Hi everyone, here to share another pond video with you again. When it starts to get cold outside, your koi and goldfish need to be fed less frequently. This is because they're cold-blooded animals, meaning that their metabolism slows down as the temperature drops. To know when to stop feeding koi and goldfish during the cooler fall and winter months, you should look for key behavioral cues. For example, koi typically stop actively searching for food once the temperatures drop below 55 degrees Fahrenheit or 13 degrees Celsius. Additionally, koi will display less energy and activity when they're not eating as much. If you want to ensure that your koi stay healthy and happy during the winter months, it's important to monitor their eating habits closely and adjust their feeding schedule accordingly. You may need to feed koi less frequently or reduce the amount of food that you give them at each meal. Additionally, if koi are still exhibiting signs of hunger after a meal, try offering them a treat like a live bloodworm or brine shrimp to keep them satisfied until next feeding time. As temperatures drop closer to freezing, you'll want to stop feeding your koi altogether. Their metabolism becomes very slow and they do not need the food. Once ice forms on your pond, it's very important to keep a small hole in the ice because the oxygen and carbon dioxide gases need to be exchanged. This can be done with a small floating pond heater and a bubbler in the pond. I personally just use an indoor aquarium bubbler or aerator, which works just fine. And so once the weather cools, as long as you monitor your koi's eating habits carefully and take steps to adjust their feeding schedule, they should stay healthy throughout the winter months. If you take these simple steps to care for your koi and goldfish during the cold season, they should be able to stay healthy and happy despite the frosty weather outside. I've been very fortunate that I have not lost a fish once over the winter months due to the cold. Every spring, they seem to look just happy and healthy. And I know it's all thanks to the careful attention to altering their eating habits and schedule as the winter approaches. With careful monitoring and a little bit of adjustment, you can help your pond koi and other fish weather the cold winter months safely and comfortably. Before you go, take a look at one of the other videos you see here on the screen. And don't forget to subscribe. You'll be notified as soon as I put out another video. Appreciate you watching.